If you have ever wondered what is inside a muscle mommy's gym bag, keep watching. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is meaaghanmay. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hello again. I did film this yesterday, realized that I had filmed it vertical instead of horizontal, and then I checked the sound this morning and the sound was also not working. So that was a double whammy of poor operating on my part. But it's okay because I feel like now I'm like warmed up. I already know what's in here. We're good to go. Like, it'll be great. I'm out of breath from running up and down the stairs. Okay, so something that I do before the gym, this technically isn't in my gym bag, but I want to give you guys the full experience of what it would be like to go to the gym with me. I'm just giving you guys a little bonus feature. So this is my mini shaker, and basically what I do is I end up putting my pre-workout, my pump, and my creatine in this before I go to the gym. So I'll just put it in here with water, shake it up, drink this on the 15-minute drive to the gym, and then by the time I get there, I just leave it in my car. So that leads me to the next thing. This is my water bottle. It is from meaaghanmay. I actually saw this being advertised on Instagram, and I thought it was so cool because what they did is they put cement with water, shook it up, and then put it through a strainer, and there was no clumps. And I was like, I need this water bottle. So I ended up getting one for myself, for Jordan, and for my best friend Jessie. We all love these water bottles. And it's funny because you would think that, like, how does it mix so effortlessly and effectively? And honestly, like, there's no ball that goes in here. There's no weird contraption on the top of the lid. The real science is this engineered design that acts as a vortex, and you just shake it all up, and however this bottle is made is how it ends up dissolving the substances that go in here. All of these products will be on my Amazon storefront, which I will link in the description box below. So if you shop through my Amazon storefront, you're a real one. Next in here, I have my camera bag. I like to keep this in there because obviously I'm filming on my camera right now, and I'm using my tripod as well, my lens. My mics are on there too, but I'll get to all those. Lately, I've been finding that I just throw my I gently place my camera in my bag because it takes a lot for me to set it up, and I'd rather just, set it up and go. So that leads me to the next one. This is my tripod bag, and typically, again, I don't throw my tripod in the tripod bag, which I should start doing that again because it really doesn't take that much to put the tripod in the bag, whereas the camera, it does. And I am filming on the tripod, so I can't really show you guys that. But again, everything will be linked in my Amazon storefront, so you guys can check it out in there. The next thing I'm going to talk about are my mics. I recently posted a TikTok and I got asked, where are your mics from? My mics are not the typical Rode mics. I feel like those mics are very overrated. And I mean, I did some research before purchasing the mics that I have, and the price difference to me was a no-brainer. Rode mics are over $300 and the mics that I got were $35. So you do the math. These ones work the same. I feel like they have the same quality. The only thing is that they don't have all the bells and whistles that the Rode mics do. Like, they don't show you the velocity of your voice or whatever, which I don't even know why you would need that. I just use it for the gym and content creating, that I don't need this extravagant mic. They do have the iPhone jack. They have like a little mini mic puff. And then obviously for my camera, they have the one that goes into the aux. This is my little mic, and they look identical to Rode mics, and it's called Treidek, T-R-E-I-D-E-K. The next thing I'm going to talk about are my Peach Bands hip bands. So I have in here 3 different strengths: light, medium, and heavy. Lately I've just been using the heavy band because I normally just use it when I do hip thrusts, but I have actually not put them in my programming for the last couple months, only because I noticed that I was compensating my adductor strength because I was using the heavy band, and so it was mostly targeting my glutes, which is what I want. That's amazing, but I was like, no, I really need to start working on my adductor strength as well to lift up that weight. So I stopped using my bands, but they are in there just in case I want to get a little spicy, you know. But maybe I'll bring them back into my program because I really do love these bands, and they have been with me for a couple of years now, and they have helped contribute to a lot of glute growth. This is a muscle mommy secret weapon. Next are my Peach Bands ankle strap. They're so comfortable compared to the ones at the gym just because of the quality of these. I like having my own equipment only because I feel like a lot of people use the equipment and it gets run down pretty quick. So when I have my own, it just lasts longer. Next we have a scrunchie. I'm surprised that that is not pink because if you look, everything that I own is pink. I'm a pink girly. Look at this. The lock is pink. My best friend Jessie got me this lock because before I was using this little, this is for your luggage. This isn't for a gym lock, but she was like, Megan, you need an industrial lock, and these ones have little keys attached to them. I got myself a real lock, and well, Jessie got me a real lock. This one is the real deal, and I truly love it. So thank you, Jessie. Another pink product, measuring tape. I have some goals in mind, and I have this measuring tape just so that I can stay on track and make sure that I'm reaching those goals. Right now, my goals are to grow my glutes and to reduce inches in my waist. Typically what I'll do is I will measure my waist, glutes, thigh, and calf just to make sure that I'm staying within my goals. Measurements and photos are really helpful in determining your different progression to maintaining your goals. Have deodorant just in case I'm running out the door, forgot to put it on, or I'm going somewhere afterwards and don't want to smell bad, or just need a little top up. So deodorant. Something that I've been doing lately is putting little sample packages into my gym bag so that I'm not carrying around like a container of supplements. This is Peace Science Aminos. I recently bought some of their supplements, and then they give you a little sample package with every order. So I just put that in my gym bag, and then at the end of my workout, I will just take my water bottle, rip this open, pour the contents in, and away we go. So again, I'm not carrying a lot of supplements in there. Next, I have my lifting straps. These are really good for wrist support so that you're not compromising on your grip strength. I really like these ones only because they do offer a lot more padding on your wrist, whereas like other ones, I find that they will either dig into or you're still using a lot of your grip strength. Put your wrist in here, tighten that, put this around the bar, you grip it, and away you go. These are amazing. The brand is Harbinger, Harbinger. And the last thing in here is my AirPods. And right now they have my initials on them because Jordan recently got the same ones. And so we wanted to differentiate between his and mine. So I put a little piece of tape and then wrote my initials on there. But these are the AirPods. I think they're the 4th generation. And they're amazing. I feel like Apple products just keep getting better and more innovative and better sound, better quality, and they're just great. So this is a new gym bag for me. I had a backpack from Lululemon before. I wanted something that was a little bit less of a backpack and more of like a shoulder strap bag just so that I can throw my tripod and camera and still have all this stuff in there and then be able to walk around the gym and not cause any attention or bring any attention to my bag. I don't want to bring any attention to myself when I'm filming at the gym. So that's why I try to keep with a color that will blend into the floor. I have recently cleaned this out. My previous bag was just, it had so much in there. I just had a lot more things that didn't necessarily need to be in there. I feel like I was never reaching for them. They did not come to mind when I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to the gym, let me just grab my ab sliders. Like, that wasn't something that I would think about. Whereas everything that is in my gym bag now is something that I use weekly, and I highly recommend you do the same. Declutter your gym bag, take out all that garbage. I put an apple in my gym bag once and totally forgot about it, and the apple was completely bruised and it was really gross. Also, sometimes I'll put granola bars in my bag or little fruit snacks or something, just in case like I find that my sugars are down or I need a little boost of energy. The thing is don't forget about them, because once they start getting old, I feel like you're more inclined to not want to eat them, and then they just sit there in your gym bag. I think that concludes everything. The only thing that I would recommend putting in here is maybe a charger, just in case my AirPods or my phone die. I've gone to the gym where my AirPods have been dead multiple times, and it is the worst feeling ever, to the point where one time I was like, no, I am not working out with this gym music. I just can't. And so I went to the front desk and I was like, can I please charge my AirPods for like 5-10 minutes? I mean, some gyms have great music, but the one that I go to, there's a variety, and I just does not get me hyped up, you know? Well, you guys, I think that concludes what you would find inside of a Muscle Mommy gym bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below what you have in your gym bag that maybe I don't have in mine or that I'm missing. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. Meagan May out.